The Ford Motor Company today reported the highest fourth quarter profits in its history, net income of more than $13 billion. Most of that, though, was because of a one-time change in Ford's accounting. Ford's CEO is Alan Mulally. He spent most of his career as an engineer at Boeing. Mulally led the design of the giant 777. He took over Ford in 2006 and mortgaged the company to borrow enough money to transform it. We sat down with Mulally to ask why businesses aren't being more aggressive with their big reserves of cash. At this moment, banks are holding on to about $1 trillion in cash, trillion with a T. Businesses are holding on to about $1 trillion in cash, and yet we don't make much headway in unemployment. Why not?
Well, I think that there's general agreement with the economists that until we get the growth rate of the expansion of the GDP, of our economic engine, up over 3.5%, that's what is required to bring down the unemployment.
But people want to know, with businesses holding on to $1 trillion worth of cash, what are you waiting for? Why aren't we creating jobs?
Well, what's happening right now is the customers are concerned. They're not quite sure where we're going as a country, and so they're very concerned about making the purchases that they would normally consider. In the automobile industry, in Ford's case, the average age of our vehicle now is nearly 11 years old. And people really do want these new fuel-efficient vehicles. But until they start to get some confidence that they know where we're going as a country, that they're going to have a job, we're going to be growing, it's going to be very hard for them to make those big decisions.
Ford never took a taxpayer bailout, but GM and Chrysler did, and last week, GM reclaimed the title of top-selling car company in the world. So we wondered if the bailout money has been paid back. We called the Treasury today, and they tell us that all of the bailouts together came to $414 billion. Today, $96 billion is yet to be paid back. The insurance company, AIG, still owes more than $51 billion, and General Motors owes more than $25 billion. Ally Financial, which used to be GM's finance company, owes taxpayers nearly another $12 billion.